we're going to be getting straight into episode number 27. Yo! This is Danny.
This is Pi.
And this is Dual Vibes. How's everyone doing today, guys? This is episode number 27 of the Dual Vibes Entertainment Podcast. And I'm not going to get into that.
What?
Yeah. I got a lot of stuff on my mind, guys. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I'm debating.
What are you debating?
If I should blow the No, I'm just kidding.
Don't. One word, don't.
Anyways, guys, let's get back on track. Guys, number 27.
Yes, 27.
You know, last podcast went a little crazy. We did something a little different that we've never even come close to doing before, and that's eating on the podcast. The last time we ate on Dual Vibes was the live, and then we started driving, and we got banned from TikTok Live.
Like, you didn't even have the camera either. Like, that's so stupid. I hate that. You can't be, like, moving while you do lives, I guess. So.
That's crazy that you were holding the camera.
The whole time.
But I was low-key looking at it, so I guess that's a red flag. But
yeah, there's a lot of people in there. That time, I think there was like 100-something people in that live, and they were just like, "Oh, you shouldn't be driving." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm not even driving. I wasn't even driving. Should be fat pig. You piece of bacon."
Yeah, no. So that was the last time, and that was us eating wings because we went to Wingstop.
Yeah.
Right after the beach. Was that after the video we recorded?
That was good. Yeah.
That was after the beach video that we recorded.
Yeah.
So it all comes together at the end of the day. Just getting active, staying active. Yeah.
So today's topic is going to be most embarrassing, and that's a very broad statement right there. Most embarrassing.
Is this about me? Because I do have the most embarrassing life ever.
You definitely have, but I don't think it embarrasses you. I think you like feed off of.
Dude, I feed off
whatever the hell that is.
Like, especially when I fart and someone goes, "Dude," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Most people would be like, "That wasn't me," and you're just like, "Yeah,
yeah, you like that one? Wait for this one." No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that, guys. I don't do that.
No.
Yeah. Whoa. Guys, you want to hear something embarrassing?
Oh my God!
Just to start this, let's start this off, Pike. Okay. So last night I called Pike at like I think it was like 9:30.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, right? He's finishing up at work, and then I was just talking to him. I'm like, bro, I got to manifest real quick. So we started manifesting a bunch of stuff. He led it.
Some positive. I led it with some positivity. You know, it's like we're going to manifest what this podcast is going to do this week, next month, the month following, hitting our goals and stuff like that. So, you know, we manifested that. We did.
And then, because the whole reason I called him was to tell him that I got an offer on a house that I've been trying to sell for a long time.
Yeah.
I am a realtor, you guys. Some of y'all know that. So anyways, finally got an offer. I was like, Mike, let's manifest, bro. So I started my manifesting with that. And then all of a sudden I changed track and I said, shit at the same time, shit at the same time, shit at the same time. Guys, we are not making this up, okay? We have video
Not
proof.
even a little bit.
We have call log proof, okay?
Yeah.
I called him at 10:42.
This is embarrassing.
This is very embarrassing. I call him. He doesn't answer, and I'm like, bro's literally not answering. Why does he never answer my phone call? So I leave him a voicemail. Should we play the voicemail, or is it explicit?
I don't know. I mean, play it, and then if you need to,
you have to play
beep.
it. Yeah,
all right, we're gonna try to play this.
Yeah.
This like little thing right here. But this is a great way to start this podcast because it is embarrassing the fact that we are putting this on here. But it is 100% true, 100% not made up, and just
go ahead and play it out loud.
Oh, my bad. That's embarrassing.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I'm currently in the guest bathroom at 101 South DeSoto Street, and I am taking a shit out of my wide asshole.
So that we'll go ahead.
I'm gonna have to beep some of that out because it does disclose my address and stuff.
Yeah,
but
he sent me that, and the time he sent me that, let me look at the exact time, and it all lies in together. That was sent to me at 10:45 p.m. Okay, we talked on the phone at 9:30 when he said manifest shit at the same time, shit at the same time. Okay, that's what he kept saying, and I'm like, you're weird as fuck. That's weird. Okay, we didn't talk to each other for over an hour. We hung up the phone. Over an hour later, he left me that voicemail. Go ahead.
And then he calls me back and he just is laughing. I'm like, what's so funny? He's like, bro, there's no shot. I just got done taking a shit. I'm like, bro, it works. What the fuck?
I mean, almost the exact like time. It was weird because he's like, yeah, I just got off the phone, and when I got off the phone, I went and took a shit, and I was just like, there is no way.
I was done at that time.
Yeah, it lined up. I mean, like it was impeccable timing.
You called me like a minute later,
yeah,
and I was done.
Yeah, I had to get out of the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? It was echoing. I couldn't answer the phone. Get outside, call you, and you're just like, yeah, I just got done shit. And I'm like, there's no way. Manifested an hour beforehand. So manifestation is a real thing.
It really is, and that is very embarrassing that we're even saying this on the podcast. Now we're gonna get back to getting active, guys. Quote of the day. You know, when we come back to the original setup, right? We always got to follow what we started with. Okay.
Yes.
You know, and I hope you guys like the variety where we always change it up. You know what I'm saying? You never know my next move. I'm like a snake in the grass, right? I could be just sitting there and then you don't see me and then I'm behind you, eating you up, wrapping you up, right? Quote of the day, don't be shy, let it fly. Dual Vibes Entertainment. Now, what does this really mean? Let's break it down word by word. Don't. I'm going to bomb the shit. Be, okay, that's an adjective, okay? No, verb. Verb?
You're a solo on this one.
Yeah. So it's going to be, don't be shy, okay? So don't be, like, embarrassed of stuff.
Don't be afraid of embarrassment.
Just let it fly.
Let it fly. If you take the shot, take the chance, take the embarrassing moment, take that step.
And even if it is embarrassing, make it a joke. Make it something like me shitting.
Yeah.
Most people are like, oh, my God, I hope they don't know that's me. Nah, if I dust a crop, like, yep, that was me. Do it again right in front of them.
Yeah. Don't be shy.
I'm just kidding.
Let it fly.
I would never do that. Let it chart, Bart, Paul, Blart, Bart, Pop, Tart.
You gonna rap now?
I don't know what just happened.
That last podcast, you started it out with a rap. That was crazy.
That's kind of, ooh, drop me another beat, drop me another beat.
Now?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Quote of the day, Dual Vibes Entertainment. Don't be embarrassed, let it fly. Don't be shy, let it fly. Don't be shy. That was kind of hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a.
Whoa. Don't be embarrassed, guys. That's been our handshake since we've been bros. So
Actually, Bros was going to be the name of this podcast. I got a video the other day.
Bros.
Me and you were sitting on the couch and we're like took like a fake podcast before we like a year ago today. So it would have been
we manifested it.
6 months before we started the podcast.
Yeah.
Me and you sat on the couch. I did a video. And it's just like, yo, what's up, everybody? This is Bros Podcast, episode 7. And you're like, bro, this is our first episode. But yeah, it was called Bros.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because that was when we were in our prime.
Yeah.
So Bros is technically not the name of the podcast. Would that be a good name though? Bros? That's a pretty solid name.
It was pretty cool.
Maybe that'll be our golfing account.
Oh.
Bros Golf.
So back to the topic. What were we doing today?
So it's going to be the most embarrassing things. So me and Pike have joined in together, and we are going to say 8 most embarrassing like topics, and then we're going to give our most embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? So let's make this quick. Let's make it active. Straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Pike, you're going to go first, and it's going to be the most embarrassing first date. Don't forget to follow the socials, guys. Dual Vibes Entertainment on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. Obviously, YouTube, that's what you're watching this on right now.
Yes.
Keep showing the love. We appreciate all the support.
Share.
We appreciate all the support.
Cool. So first off, I don't know if this is gonna be the number one, but I can definitely remember it happening. First date, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to impress this person. And normally for the guy, you're on the guy side, so you're going on this date, you're expecting to pay. But when that card declines and you have no other way to pay, it's embarrassing. So
that's terrible.
Probably one of the most embarrassing. It wasn't even because I'm broke, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't broke right here. It's just the fact that my card wouldn't go through. So we have a great time, talk for a while. This is a while ago. This is when I was younger, okay? So the bank account wasn't as big. But went out on that day, had a great time. You know, I was like definitely impressing the other person. And then came up, handed my card in. I was confident. I didn't have any doubts. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got this, Bill. Yeah, no, that stuff declined.
Was it because the card got hacked recently or like why?
I still don't know. But it was embarrassing.
Did you like keep trying to?
No, she just gave the card. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That was like a first and last type of situation for me. Not because I didn't get it. not because like it just because I stopped talking to her because I was like,
So kind of like should we like the Drake song? Mama, maybe I should drop a name.
no, I'm not gonna drop a name
Yeah, don't do that.
because she had to pay for that meal and I never seen her again.
Like, so you got blocked?
No, I stopped talking to her because I was embarrassed. There's no way. Because at that point, you know what I'm saying, that's just...
So that's just when you go to the ATM, get the money back, give it to her the next like day, or even on the drive home. Like, hey, I don't know why the card declined, but here's your money. Like, I have the money.
Ooh, that's a good outlet to getting out of that situation. Nah, I was just embarrassed. I was like 20. I didn't know what to do.
All right, so obviously you didn't think that was the one. That was just kind of like in the moment.
It might have been. It might have been. You know what I'm saying? Now I never know. But, you know, I got a free dinner.
Just like Kanye up on the stage. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
nice.
that's probably like the one that comes to my mind instantly is the fact that my card declined, couldn't pay for the meal. She didn't have any problem with it. She definitely seemed cool with it. But I know in the back of her head, she's like, "Are you serious? Oh my God."
Yeah, she told her other boyfriends.
Oh, for sure. She went on a date right after that to get her look back.
Oh, 100%, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, my most embarrassing date, okay, guys, keep it short and sweet. Took her out to dinner just like Pike.
Okay.
You know,
Great way to
learn
start.
from the unk.
Great way to start.
And, you know, going good. Apparently, I was looking sideways a lot when I wasn't. I was staring
Looking
at it.
sideways.
Yeah, so she
Staring
claimed,
off?
She claimed that I was like doing this a lot when I wasn't. Not gonna drop her name. And then yeah, called her the wrong name. Opening the car door
Oh.
because she said thank you, Danny, and then I said you're welcome. Anything for you. Not gonna say the name now.
You called
Most
her
awkward
the
drive
wrong
home
name.
ever. Most awkward drive home ever. Good thing it was only 20 minutes. Dropped her off. By the time I got back home, I saw an ex by my name on Snapchat.
Oh, yeah, you were done instantly. Yeah. Did you call her a name that you were recently talking to, or was it like you called her like what?
Might have been,
Your ex?
yep,
Damn.
on accident.
Not so just getting the door for her. So I've heard that comment being made during certain activities with a person. I know.
Yeah, no, I was completely sober. It was
Yeah.
just I fucked up.
You botched it.
Yep. But you know, I thought she was chopped anyway. So
Why'd you go on a date with her?
Well, I just was testing the
Testing waters?
waters. Yeah, just making sure the chlorine was in full effect.
Oh.
No more algae growing.
Oh.
Yeah, just that was the most embarrassing date that I
First date. That's pretty embarrassing. I think not having money. But no.
Those are both up there. Those are like top and top. Guys, let us know down in the comments which one is more embarrassing. And honestly, each one of these, whichever one's more embarrassing, just leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and say who's more embarrassing. Most embarrassing Riz you've ever done.
That would be okay. So the fact that so it has to do with your name thing. Like when you're meeting someone for the first time, a big thing is like you introduce yourself. You're just like, hey, I'm Keith. What's your name? They'd say their name, and if you guys don't know, I am terrible with names. I am like god awful, and I mean Danny can vouch for that because there's times that he legit has to remind me of names sometimes.
And he calls me John Cena all the time, and I'm like,
I can't even see him.
me?
Yeah, facts. So that would definitely be like, I'd probably say that's like the worst Riz moment. It's probably
Just not remembering the names.
just not saying like, be like maybe 10 minutes in a conversation and me not remember the name, or like fast forward and every now and then you'll talk to someone and they're just like, what's my name? And a lot of times you're instant. You're just like, oh, your name's Ashley. You know it. But when they ask me that question, done. I'm cooked. I don't got a shot in hell. I'm a airball. Holy fucking airball. Yeah, no, I don't got a shot. No shot. I say wrong names. So that would probably be it. Got asked, so what was my name? And I'm just like, walk away.
Bianca?
Walking away. I honestly don't know. I don't know why. That's just a problem I have. I don't remember names.
I wish you could do that thing where like you ever seen that TikTok where you just sit there and it's just they go.
They
and
fade
they just-
away. Can you do that to me in this? When I just said it, just go.
Just fade away. All right, so my most embarrassing Riz ever happened on a popular dating app. Okay, fresh out. Just, I was like, let's get active. Got the profile set up. I thought I was doing good things, and I was like, yeah. Put in the bio, I said, I'm 5'12". Girls really found that amusing. Girls found that amusing.
Yeah.
But it never made it past that. Okay, so especially with this one, she texted me. I don't even know if that's Riz on me. I think it's, I don't know. So she texted me, right? We matched, and then she said, "You're so hot." And then I said, "Thank you. You're very pretty."
Okay. Solid.
Okay. So, I'm not going to say hot because, like, girls always get called out. But what about pretty, right? We talked about this.
It's different,
right? It's different. It's more engaging. It's unique, right? Yeah, no, she didn't think that. She ended up responding instantly, saying, "Let me think off the top of my head exactly how she worded it." She said, "I'm just kidding, you ugly ass jit. You are such an ugly beep." And then I texted her and I said,
What?
I said, "So I'm not hot," and it unmatched. So that means I got blocked instantly. So I'm going to have to say that's the worst Riz I've ever had because that's never happened before.
Wait.
I think I got trolled, to be honest with you guys.
That was definitely like someone that knew you probably. And
No,
did
not know me. It said their name.
It was like a real person. And
Yeah, 100%.
why'd they roast you like that?
I don't know, Pike. Never got the chance to figure that one out, man. I told you about that before.
Yeah. You're probably like, yeah, this is going to be good. She's out here pretty.
I was like, dude, I just got called hot. Dude, this is going to be easy.
Girl, you're so pretty. I love your eyes. Psych. You ugly motherfucker. That's embarrassing.
Okay, number 3, guys.
That's embarrassing.
Most embarrassing public speaking moment.
Oh. Public speaking. There's a lot of moments that I do public speaking. Not public speaking, but like speaking in crowds or like groups.
Well, not even. It can just be talking. To be honest, like just speaking to someone else, right? Public speaking.
Okay. I don't know if I have a single time. I don't have like a single time that stands out. I know if I'm like talking and I start getting like losing focus. No, not even that. It'd just be stuttering, honestly. Or if I wasn't listening. There's times that like I won't be listening at certain events or functions, and then it would be my turn to start speaking, and I have no clue what's going on. So I just have to spitball and try to like put some words together that I kind of like caught off guard, and hope they don't know that I wasn't paying attention. So it's kind of embarrassing because like when I get embarrassed, like I start like getting hot and I'll start sweating.
Sound like Jay Ham.
So I'll start sweating mid-meeting or something like that. Like it's not even hot in there, it's freezing. It's the middle of December, whatever. And I'm just starting to sweat, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I'm just waiting for it to be the next person's turn.
Yeah,
so that's happened multiple times. Honestly, I just start I start sweating. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't say that's ever happened to me, but there's been a couple times when I'm brought up. And it's just, hey, what's next? And, game plan. No, I'm not going to say that one. Yeah. Most embarrassing. Okay, public speaking moment. Okay. Guys, this is... I'm gonna keep it in very simple terms because I don't want to say certain things on here. Okay, I was in middle school. I was in 8th grade. I was wearing basketball shorts, and I just dozed off. Teacher called me. Okay, dozed off. Danny, can you answer this math question? Come up to the board.
What kind of... Wait, you were sleeping?
No. Like, dozed off just...
Oh, you weren't focusing. What were you thinking about?
I don't know.
Oh, I know where this is going. Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. Did a quick tuck and roll. They definitely knew exactly what the fuck I did.
Oh my.
And I walked up to the board, got the answer wrong, and she said, Danny, that's not the right answer. Walked up to me, helped me answer the question. And the whole time, I'm just like, this is fucked up, man. So it wasn't me speaking, but I had to get in front of a classroom. And everyone knew because obviously when someone calls your name, everyone just goes. And 25 people are staring at me, and I'm just like, they all knew what I did. They all knew what I did. And the fact that I got the question wrong even made it fucking worse.
Because you were up there even longer, and then you had to walk of shame. You got the question wrong, walk of shame. Dang. In middle school?
I don't know if Nick Watson was in that classroom, but if Nick Watson was in there, he'll vouch for me. But I don't know if he was in that classroom. It was math class. It was algebra fucking 2. I already remember. It was the worst moment of my life.
That's embarrassing.
Because I did not know what to do.
I mean, yeah, you get called out like that. There's not much you can do. Basketball shorts, I mean, you can't tuck it in a waistband. You can't even do that. I mean, you can, but...
Tell you what, kids, don't be shy. Let it fly. I did not do that, okay? I was very shy, and I didn't know what to do.
Might impress somebody.
So, most embarrassing moment in high school. Good thing that was in middle school.
Dang.
You want me to go first? I'll go first. So, most embarrassing moment in high school, okay? You've heard this plenty of times, okay? Crush. I tried out for the basketball team, okay? Middle school, I never made it. 9th grade, right, guys? I was 4'10". Pike didn't know me back then. I looked like a little rat. You guys have seen my photos. For you guys that know me, I did not look like I was in high school, guys. I had a buzz cut, 4'10". I had a mole on my shoulder. So it was very noticeable. I was scrawny to the bone, maybe 80 pounds soaking wet. Guys, made the basketball team, okay? All right, because I went to summer workouts, okay? Made the basketball team. I remember going up to that list, and I was like, oh, my God, I made the team. Then my crush walks by, and I'm like, oh, my God, she's going to look at the list. It was right before gym class. She looked at the list, okay? So, granted, this is like a month and a half into high school because the high school season starts pretty early. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, she, out loud, didn't hold back. My neighbor that actually used to live down the street from me was with her because they were best friends. I was kind of like, I had a crush on her. And, yeah, guys, she, looked around and said, how did that little rat make the basketball team? Guys, I was standing right there. She didn't fucking see me because I was so small. I remember just sitting there like, wow, I should just end it all, guys. What is the suicide prevention number? And I'm not making fun of anyone that uses that phone number. Definitely reach out. But that was a moment in my life where I was like, this shit's not for me, man. That's bad.
That is embarrassing.
That's
she said that little rat.
Literally called me a rat. Okay, guys, she didn't know I was there. The fact that she said that when I wasn't around broke my heart. All right, because I was in love with this girl. I liked her. I was like, dude, yeah, that's gonna be the one.
That's
I'm
like
gonna get her one day.
Yeah, you had a little. You thought you were gonna like level up because
adrenaline rush, right? Gonna level up. I was like, yep, made the basketball team. She's gonna see it. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, no,
I'm that little rat.
I don't know if the Tinder one's worse or that one. I'm gonna say that one because I actually knew that girl.
That one's probably worse because like in middle school or high school, you're probably just in high school trying to like find yourself and like. You felt some type of way. You achieved something, and then she took it from you.
Yeah, well, she's chopped now and has like 3 kids. I'm not worried about it.
Who's the rat now, bitch?
Yeah, you little rat. So
okay.
Your turn.
Dang, I don't know. I'm not topping that one, dude. There's no way in hell I'm topping that one. Embarrassing high school moment.
I remember that so vividly, bro. Just.
High school, I mean, I didn't have too much going on in high school. It wasn't embarrassing. I played basketball. No one called me a rat, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, must be lucky, man, to hit puberty early.
I didn't hit puberty early. I was like this height. I've been this height since I was in 9th, 10th grade, which is not very tall. I'm like,
cool. Yep. Just keep
4
flexing.
foot,
Keep flexing.
34.
Yeah, just keep flexing.
Most embarrassing moment. I'm gonna run off like the basketball idea. One day, basketball. I don't know if I was on JV or varsity. I don't know, but I just know I was in the middle of a game, mid-game, okay? And, running around and see, during basketball games, I always, I try to chew gum when I could. I always have gum in my mouth because it, kept my mouth. It helped me, okay? This one time I didn't have gum, okay, in my mouth. It kept my mouth, saliva because when, if not, I sweat a lot. As I said, I sweat during meetings, okay? So during a game, sweating a lot, wasn't getting water.
I'm so confused where this is going.
So probably, I don't know. We're probably almost to the, halftime. Okay. And we're running down court. Boom, boom. They shoot. Think they missed. Ball comes to me. I grab it. Boom. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I try to swallow, swallow. And I start choking because I can't swallow. So I just pass the ball. It's a real story. Boom. Get rid of the ball. And I'm like, okay, I just got to find myself for a second. No. Like, I didn't fully throw up, but legit threw up in my mouth, like walking. I was about to walk off to the trash can. Legit mid-game. I'm on the opposite side of the court. Everyone's running down court. I'm walking off the court because I'm like this close to throwing up everywhere. Because
I said, fuck the game.
Bro, I couldn't. I was either hitting the trash can or I was going all over the court. Okay, that would be the number one embarrassing moment in my life to date if I actually threw up on the court. And that's why I chewed gum to keep my mouth like saliva in my mouth. I don't know.
I get it.
So yeah, the most embarrassing moment. No one knew what was going on besides me.
So what happened though?
I threw up in my mouth, swallowed, and I was like, I'm good. Ran back on the court.
No timeouts or anything?
No. I was under the basket, got the rebound, about to like run with it, couldn't swallow, and I was like, I'm about to throw up. Threw the ball and turned around to walk towards the trash can because it was next to the locker room. There's always a trash can right next to the locker room.
Yeah.
Started walking to it, and I was like legit almost throwing up. I was basically throwing up. And just swallowed.
Did anyone
finally.
question you?
I don't know. I mean, I wish I remembered that more. If I had access to some of the videos back then from like, but yeah, no, almost threw up on the basketball.
We might need to get the huddle from that game.
Yes, the huddle. If I still had my huddle account, I could probably pull it up. But yeah, that was very embarrassing. No one knew what was going on. I just started walking off the court, but I'm glad I didn't know what was going on.
Very two different stories. Okay. All right, so number 5, most embarrassing time I thought I was alone. Oh my God. Very bad, very bad.
You have one already for that one?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have mine yet, so go ahead. I wanna hear yours.
I got like 3.
Damn.
Okay. I gotta like decipher which one I want to. So
First, wait, so being alone, so like just doing something and no one else, and you thinking no one else is gonna see or catch you. Is that what this is?
okay, so I never brought this up. Never brought it up to my sister.
What the fuck? All right.
Thought she was gone. Very, very quiet. We used to live in an apartment together. And, yeah. Full volume. I was letting out the testosterone. She never said anything.
Full volume.
Yeah, like brand new iPhone. I was testing the fucking screen quality. And the volume for that fact.
Holy shit.
And I mean, it was like 15 minutes, so yeah. I don't do that no more either, so yeah. I don't know if I'm never going to bring it up, so I hope she doesn't watch this podcast.
But you know she was there afterwards?
Oh, 100%. She was in the living room watching TV. I think she was taking a nap. So I had just gotten home from work. I didn't see her car, or if I did, I wasn't really paying attention because at the apartment, there was 2 parking lots. So you had 4 parking spaces on this side, 4 parking spaces on this side. So I never looked, okay?
Okay.
And, walked in the house. Her door was always shut, so I didn't really, bother looking, right? So should have looked to see if the car was there.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think it was like 3:30, 3:34. So she's not home yet because she always got home about 4:35. Guess it was an early day because it was a Friday.
Ready to get you on now.
Yeah, I don't know the exact date, but I do know that it was a Friday. Got home and I was like, yeah, it's been a long day. I got to get it out. Don't know if she knows.
I don't think she'd ever bring it up to you.
Yeah, I'm not bringing it up either. So hopefully you didn't watch this podcast. Thanks.
What?
So that's the time that I thought I was alone. Go ahead.
I got one, but I don't remember.
I also was singing one time in the bathroom when I lived at my first house that I bought. And I was like, yeah, can't wait to take this shit. My ex was home.
Damn. At the time, was she your girlfriend though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. So I was,
Yeah.
but she was with her friends. Yeah.
Hey, dang.
Yeah. So they just got home, but I didn't hear them walk in the door. I didn't have ring or nothing like that. I don't even know if it was made. And I was like, yeah, can't wait to take this shit. Like
They're all
mid shit.
listening.
I walk out. They're like,
Yeah.
do you usually do that? Her friend said that. I'm like, oh shit.
You can't take it back at that point. You just gotta say you're working on your vocals or something.
Yeah. So that was a little 2-in-1. Go ahead, Pike.
Oh man, I got two of them as well. I don't want to talk about one of them because it's a little personal. I wasn't by myself. I was in a room, and I was with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And thought Home Alone as well. You know, we're home alone. It doesn't matter. You know, no one's there. So activities partake, and probably a solid 10 minutes in. Let's talk about 10 minutes. Not really caring because Home Alone again. You know. No. Bedroom light kicks on from the other room, and you can see under the door, you know? And, weren't home alone. We're not. So that person definitely understands what was going on. Another time, so I'm not going into detail about that one because I'm just not going to. But another time, I thought I was kind of home alone, but I was, you good?
Yeah. I'm just listening. Go ahead.
Bought. So the other time I thought it's not really me being alone, but I thought I was like, I thought it was safe. I thought I was just doing it with I was singing and kind of like what you just said, but I was just singing to myself with my my headphones because I thought I could sing. I was practicing my singing when I was younger. Okay. And I downloaded it on my MP3 player. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Oh, yeah. I used to have an iPod.
Yeah, I think it might have been iPad Touch, actually. And, made a little track for myself singing over a song. And I was like, yeah, I'm him. Yeah, a couple days later, my mom had my iPod Touch, and she started playing it out loud. And she's like, you can kind of sing. And I'm like, no.
That's fucking embarrassing.
It sounded terrible, but obviously your mom's going to hype you up. And that was so embarrassing. I thought it was a safe place. My mom was just trying to help. But, I was embarrassed. My mom was listening to me sing.
We kind of had similar answers there. That's good.
Yeah.
Kind of similar, but kind of different for the second one. Most embarrassing time you sent something to the wrong person.
I think I've done it a few times. It'd be more so not like one situation. It'd be more like me replying to someone that wasn't supposed to get that reply. I'm not saying like nothing bad, but like I would answer a question or be like, "Hey, I hope work's going good," and that person be like, "I'm not at work today, you know that," and me like, "Shit, yeah, no, my bad. I thought you got called in." So it's not like a one particular time, but I've definitely sent the wrong message. Like I can't lie. I don't know if you have any like exact moments.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck.
So this one time, back when I had Snapchat, me and my mom always snapping, and a couple years ago, I'm fucking going in. I got the fucking roster downloaded. Okay. So one girl texts me, I got another girl text me, and she was like, so you're done with the gym? And I was like, yeah, you want to see a pic? She's like, yeah, show me what you got. Okay, down, V-line, okay? Didn't know, I thought I didn't click on my mom, but when you double hit on Snapchat real quick and you take a picture, but you don't look at the name?
Yeah, okay.
Because you thought that you clicked on that person, right? Mm-hmm. So I thought I clicked, and I had just messaged my mom back. She sent me this funny video at work because she always, she works the night shift, and she thought, she always sends me videos of filters like a cat face and like a car driving,
some like funny
like a rocket
stuff.
flying.
Yeah,
that one, the rocket flying. Okay, so anyways, it's head all the way down to the V line. Okay, and I said, "Yeah, you like this, babe?"
You sent that to your mom.
And back then, Snapchat didn't have delete.
Yeah.
So whatever the fuck you sent, you couldn't undo.
Dang.
And I was on Wi-Fi, so it sent bink.
Yeah. Did you notice right when you sent it? Did you see it say mom?
Yeah, what the fuck was I going to do? Block her real quick?
Yeah.
She still would have got it by the time she...
You would have to, you legit would have had to, just disown yourself from your mom if you...
My mom said, Danny, What the fuck? She called me.
Bro, yeah, she just got a picture of her
I'm so glad I
son.
didn't go all the way down. That's where I was very blessed, and I said, wow, I got lucky.
My God. Yeah, no.
I think I said, you like this, want to see more?
Damn.
Yeah, I don't remember what my mom said, but I remember it started with, what the fuck did you just send me? And I said, I am so sorry.
Dang, yeah, I mean, I don't know what you would do at that point. Did you tell the person that you were trying to send it to that you did it?
No, I just resent it. But I slowed down.
Oh,
this
yeah.
time, and I was like,
After that mistake, you focus. You're like, I'm this person.
yeah. I was like, okay, I'm good. Okay.
That's embarrassing.
That's very embarrassing. Even to your own mother, like me and my mom are like very tight, very close. You know, we do some goofy shit together, but I don't think anyone should ever do that, no matter.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So, most embarrassing time that you lied and got caught instantly.
Not doing that one. No. Back in high school. Was that it was like, first girlfriend type thing.
Yeah.
Parents weren't home. Her parents weren't home. So it was good. Again, home alone. No problems, no worries. You know what I'm saying? The mom showed up and had to like dispose of anything and everything that could make it seem like anything bad happened, right?
Yeah.
Straight under the bed. Straight under the bed.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
no. The vacuums that just run everywhere by themselves? Pulled that shit out. Yeah, just like, the little like it's like the iRobot vacuum.
Latex?
Yeah. Yeah, the mom was cleaning it, changing the filter or whatever, and it was just stuck up on the wheel or something. And yeah, her grounded, me not allowed back.
Oh, the mom of the girl.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, that was it. That was it.
Okay, so I thought you were talking about your mom.
No, horse. Got caught lying because we don't do that. We haven't even learned that in high school yet. We didn't do that. Yeah, no. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And I just was like, I'm sorry.
That's wild. Yeah. My most embarrassing time lying, getting caught.
Yeah.
You guys have heard this one before.
Okay.
Probably like 3 podcasts ago.
Let's hear about it.
Took a shit. You used to have bowel problems, okay? Very bad bowel problems. I used to have to take medicine. I didn't take my medicine that day. I shit. The day before, I didn't take my medicine either. My dad said, Danny, start taking your fucking medicine, and if you stop at the toilet one more time, I'm going to take your ass to the mall, and you're going to start shitting, because we lived 1 minute away from the mall, okay? So I shit. It wasn't flushing. There's no plunger, and full family in the living room. There was no way I could sneak the plunger back in. And I said, fuck this.
What'd you do?
Grabbed it.
Grabbed what?
Grabbed the shit with my hands. Straight shit. Okay, guys? But at first, though, I was trying to, like, stab it with, like,
Toothbrush.
No. A toothbrush. Yeah. It was a toothbrush. I was trying to stab it with a toothbrush, and it wouldn't break. I was like, God damn, this shit's hard. I was like, what the fuck? I should have let it marinate in the water and get it soft.
I'm talking like it's a fucking soup.
Anyways.
Marinate.
Grabbed it, put it under my shirt. So while I was walking, I obviously couldn't just hold it in my hand because my family was out there. So I held it. I was like, oh. My parents were like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, just my stomach's hurting. Went back to my room. In my room, it was a garage that was turned into a bedroom. There's this giant hamster cage, okay? No, guinea pig cage. 2 guinea pigs running around. The guinea pigs were that big, okay? The shit was like this big. I dropped it in there. My dad walks in maybe 20 minutes later to change the laundry, and he goes, what is that fucking smell? I was like, it's coming from the guinea pig cage. Bro, Dude, he walks over and goes, what the fuck? Dude, there's just a shit twice. And I was like, I think the guinea pigs did it. He was like, that is not a guinea pig. Who did that? I was like, it was me. The toilet, it wouldn't flush. I'm sorry, Dad. So then he leaves. He's like, what the fuck? He goes to get my mom. By the time my mom comes in, I opened the window, took the shit out, threw it out the window. And my dad's like, where'd it go? And I'm like, I think they ate it. And then my dad looks out the window and he's like, why'd you throw it out the window? I'm like, I don't know, Dad.
This is probably the craziest.
Dude, I just remember going up. I had a bunk bed. I went up to my bunk bed and I just started crying because I didn't know what else to do. Obviously, I took a shower, washed my hands because there was shit on my fucking stomach. Yeah, guys, it was such a
That is the single most crazy story I've ever heard, honestly.
Don't be shy, let it fly, guys.
Yeah, out the window. Straight out the goddamn window.
All right, last but not least, most embarrassing moment with your friend. The manifestation part was pretty embarrassing.
That was embarrassing, but it was funny. Like, that is something I think I would tell people randomly. But yo, it's that manifestation's real. I don't have any embarrassing moments. I have some like things that happened and I'm just like, dang, this is weird. Like someone coming out of like a room and I'm like, well, it shouldn't have came out yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna tell that story. And then there's like I don't know. You got any? It can be with anyone. Like honestly, it doesn't have to.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to think of other people, but I'm just thinking about all the stories from the years, bro. Just trying to think of which one's the most embarrassing, because I don't know if there was any embarrassing ones.
Because normally things that happen between me and you, they're not embarrassing. It's just shit that happens and it's funny. Now, if it was like a random, then I'd probably be like, that's kind of embarrassing. But it's like,
what about that time that we hung out with those two people and what were we doing on the sidewalk? We were in Gville, remember? Long time ago. Was that embarrassing?
say again? How is that? I don't think that's embarrassing.
No. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that's
Not embarrassing. It was funny.
I'm trying to think if we have had any failed two-mans that...
No.
Dude, come on. Look at us, bro. Two-man central over there, all right? Don't be shy, let it fly.
Yeah, you're
BVE. Right. Guys, I don't know if I've had any embarrassing moments with,
Yeah.
Gosh, what was an embarrassing moment with my friend? The manifestation part is just weird. It's not even embarrassing, it's just weird. Like, if I told someone, they wouldn't believe me.
Yeah.
They think I'm
proof.
lying. Yeah, there is proof. Most embarrassing moment with my friends.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What you got? What is it?
Yeah. So, Vegas.
Oh, that's a good one. That wasn't with me.
yeah.
That was not with me.
That was not with him, okay?
Cue that.
So, it wasn't really embarrassing for me, but this is my friend, so it was very embarrassing for him. Yeah. So, secondhand embarrassment for him. Okay, he got active at the club, went home, and haven't heard from him. His phone died, and it was about 4 a.m. So I finally dozed off for a little bit, and I woke up at 6 a.m. to him walking in the door and going, Danny, you'll never fucking believe this. I'm like, bro, where have you been? I've been looking for you. So then he starts explaining the story. He's like, yeah, dude, I had this. And then she goes, yeah, can I bring my friend in? And then she's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, bring your friend in, more the merrier. And the other friend pulled their pants down, and there was a LAPP. Little Asian PP. Guys, but it was a girl, right? It was a girl. But obviously in Vegas, there's no rules.
So the girl he was talking to at the club asked, can I bring my friend?
And the girl was a man.
The girl that she brought into the room with her and him who had...
He ran out. His phone was dead. He said he walked. He said where he was at. He was in the desert, and he could see the city lights and see our hotel. But it was so far. That motherfucker walked like 2 hours through the desert in Vegas alone at night, bro.
That's crazy.
Dude, I have never to this day let it go from that guy. Every time I see him, I'm like, LAPP? And dude, we both just start laughing. It's so funny. Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
That's probably the most embarrassing. That nothing like that's ever happened. The most embarrassing thing for me with a girl was probably just calling them the wrong name.
Yeah.
Do you have an embarrassing moment with a friend?
Not really.
All right. Well, that's a great way to cap it
this
off.
off.
Yeah, cap it off right there, guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Dual Vibes Entertainment Podcast number 28. Most embarrassing moments. Hope you guys enjoyed this. 27.
27.
Yeah. Did I say 26?
It's 28.
Oh my gosh, guys! Look, I'm already excited for the next episode. Episode number 27.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing moments. Guys, let us know down in the comments which one of those are embarrassing. And if you'd like to share your most embarrassing moment, any of those things, go ahead and comment it down. I don't care if it's 4 pages long. I'll read it. We'll respond.
Definitely. And then always, as always, don't be shy. Let it fly. I mean, we just aired out quite a bit of stuff that happened to us, and it's not really embarrassing anymore. You learn from it. It's funny after the first couple of weeks it goes through.
And it's life. It's life. It happened when we were younger, and we learned, and now we know in 8th grade not to doze off.
Yep. Absolutely.
And, you chew basketball during your games. You don't think your crush likes you if you make the basketball team and you still look like a little fucking rat.
Yep. You dispose of things in the trash can. Not in
yeah. Trash can's a great place.
Oh.
So, the poop situation, just make sure you take your medicine, your bowel system's up to date. Guys, anyways, thank you for tuning in to episode number 27. Do you have anything else left to say?
Nah, man, I'm just appreciative for all you guys still watching and hanging out with us. It's a great time.
It's all love.
It's all love.
It's all love. Thank you for all the support. Dual Vibes out. This is Danny.
This is Bite.
And this is Dual Vibes.